So Ethereum actually looks great as well. And this is something that has actually secretly been looking really good over the past couple months. Not necessarily in terms of high time frame structure, but in terms of, looking at this sort of chart right here, we have this low at 1500, and this actually has held very well over the past couple months. And we also see right here that the highs right here have actually been breached. So the main thing with Ethereum is that it made this high on June 15th. And this is, if you look at the Bitcoin chart, mirrored right here. And so this was the range high that I was discussing for Bitcoin on June 15th. But Ethereum has been well above that June 15th level for over a month now. So on that basis, Ethereum has actually been strongly outperforming Bitcoin from a structural point of view. And so Bitcoin is just now getting above literally yesterday, this level. And this level right here of the highs around May, Ethereum is already creeping towards. It's already like right here at around 2,400. If reclaimed, I think that we could actually see a pretty decently sized move right here. On Bitcoin, we actually still have some work to do. We have to go all the way to 81K. But as I mentioned before, I really just want to see reclaim of this level at the very least to be somewhat convinced that we've made a breakout out of this high time frame downtrend. If we actually decide that, hey, Bitcoin has been downtrending for a long time, right? We've been making lower highs, lower lows this entire time. If we actually break out of it, where we establish a market structure break above this lower high, that's a very, very good sign. So this is the sort of ultimate sort of TP for my longs. I did enter some around 68, 69K, and then TP'd some earlier today upon these sort of impulses. As I mentioned, I always take profits along the way as each trend forms. So I did take some profit, but at the end of the day, right, I'm looking for asymmetric moves. We got kind of one, but I think the real asymmetric move is all the way back to these highs, maybe somewhere here. Maybe we make some lower high and come back down. That could always happen because the assumption with these trends is that the downtrend will continue until we make some sort of market structure break. So that happened, for example, like with the uptrend, right? The exact opposite happened where we were uptrending for Bitcoin for a couple of years, and then for the very first time, we made a lower low right here. And that was part of my argument back in October as to why we would actually top out. And so the opposite is happening here where we've been downtrending for several months now, almost a year. And this could be the first time where we make some sort of higher high. We just have to see if we get to 81K and reclaim that with strength. And so Ethereum, kind of same thing. I want to see that reclaim of 2,400-ish.